I would like to welcome everybody to the Devin Smith PS4 Sports League Network live on YouTube, PS4 live stream, Joe Price Facebook. Today we're doing game 104 of MLB Baseball Season 2 2018. I'm online coach Big Kurt Lloyd Green. I'm going to be coaching Philadelphia Phillies. We're taking on Cincinnati Reds. We're doing game 3 of a 4-game series, all right? Philadelphia Phillies season record is 81 and 23. Cincinnati Reds season record is 49 and 55. So we're gonna get this game underway. If anybody want to join any leagues, friend me on my PSN at Joe Price 834. Friend me on Facebook under the name Joe Price, or friend me on my YouTube page Devin Smith. Hit the subscribe button, then hit the bell so you can be notified for new content. Also, check out my Facebook page, Joe Price Hall of Fame, which is an exclusive championship Facebook page that has playoff championship content from the past and the current.
From the Queen City, we're live inside Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Cincinnati Reds. It's Reds baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Brendan Finnegan, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has really struggled coming into this game, right? The league is hitting just under 300 against this guy, and that's something he really needs to improve on. And it'll be interesting to see if that trend continues in this start here.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Odubel Herrera, first at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. And the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hamilton is under it. 1 down. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, Dero?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a strike. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game, they scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Line drive, base hit.
It's a nice job by the batter right there, able to fight off a high fastball and slap it the other way for a single.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race. Here's the first pitch to him. swing and a soft liner. So this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Batting fourth, first baseman number 19.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Phillies strand one, and now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. Nick Pivetta is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Stepping into the box, Billy Hamilton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Williams has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. What's the key for them tonight, Hero?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
In now for the Reds, Phil Gosselin. Pitch on the way. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with a single, setting the table for the big boys.
Okay, you like the Phillies?
We take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July.
All right, you like the Phillies, right on. That's good to hear. I like to hear that. Like to hear that.
First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball
Phillies
on the
are good
inside
this year.
corner.
They are going to the playoffs.
You better believe it. See, everybody didn't like the Phillies last year. You know, now they like the Phillies this year. I've always been a Phillies fan, and Eagles, and Sixers. I'm a Philadelphia team fan, so, you know, I like the Philly teams when they're doing good or bad.
I subbed.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Thank you for the love, man.
A swinging
Thank you,
strike,
man.
and now it's 0-2.
Thank you. Come check out this channel, man. You know? Come check out the channel. I'm pretty for certain you'll like what's on here.
And a
You'll
miss by
like the
Votto,
content.
and he'll head back to the dugout as out number 2.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
What up, Charles Natchez?
In now,
What's up,
Adam
man?
Duvall. He'll go
going on,
after the
brother? How
first
you
pitch
doing,
and
man?
bounce
What's
it
up,
into
man?
foul territory. He's back in the starting
Astros
lineup
back
for this
to
one
back.
after sitting out
If the
last night's
Phillies
game.
lose the playoffs, I hope lot.
You know what? I hope not. Philly gonna go deep in the playoffs. I don't know if Phillies are number one. They could be number one in the division this year. We still about what are we? We're 50-something games away.
How are you doing today?
Who's to talk to me? If the Phillies lose the playoffs, I hope. Okay. Astro. Oh, another guy. What's his name? Get right diet. It's just back to back. Astros get right diet.
Braves are going to the wild card this year, my team.
Goslin leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
We got a bunch of teams.
And fastball,
Atlanta Braves, that's our division rival. Get right diet.
We are
he
still
made a comment in the chat room when he talked about the Astros. Astros back to back. It could be. This could be a year for the Astros. I'm
from Philly.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Cameron Rupp. He's a guy who's been absolutely terrific over the last couple of series. Really swinging it well.
Get right diet. Astros are a great team. Why not? Why not?
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Good day
Lifted
for baseball.
In the air out towards left
Good
center.
Day.
After it is Hamilton. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and records the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's how the Reds are lining up in this one. And guys, let's focus our attention on center fielder Billy Hamilton. A pitcher's dream out there covering gap to gap. He makes the extraordinary play look routine. Seriously, probably the best range of any center fielder in the game.
Can I 1v1 you after the game?
So next to the plate for the Phillies,
man, I don't care. I got everything caught up, man. I'm trying to do a season, man. I need to get some guys, man. I'm trying to get a season going on. I don't know if I'm gonna do it in this.
Back on its way. The swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's go Philly. Oh my God, what a home run.
Garcia with a solo shot. Number 14 on the season, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
Oh man, I thought that was foul. Oh man, Rocket. Good hit, man. Dang, to the Rocket. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Let's go Phillies. Doing it big.
What's up with NHL 19?
And that'll bring in
Let's
J.P.
go.
Crawford. He begins this one with the fourth best batting average in the National League.
Charles Nacho, there's a beta in the PlayStation Store. They got the beta. I'm about to download that joint. If you want to come join me, I'm gonna probably do some pine hockey today. It's the beta. It's not the game, but it's the beta for right now. They got the beta out free.
Here it is.
You can download it free.
Hits this one hard the other way. And he can't come up with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 4, Ryan Flaherty.
Striding in, Ryan Flaherty. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Is he going to get another one?
Hamilton is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. But the Phillies strike first on this solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 Philadelphia.
Go! You know what? Go back to the beginning of the stream.
Here's the second baseman. He's a guy looking to break out in a big way.
If you go back to the beginning of my stream, it's already here on this video. Just push that little thing back, and it's there. I always say the record.
The pitch.
It's already on my video. Go back to the beginning of the stream. You'll see it.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Garcia has it, and it's a quick out number 1.
Time to take a look at the Philly D.
Don't you count the Phillies out, though. I don't care that the Astros
one of the best first steps in the game, able to cover a ton of ground. Speed is definitely this guy's calling card.
on the
Do not
Xbox.
sleep on the arm.
He got what? Hold on. You said he got the 1.8 on Xbox. My brother got.
And that brings up
Oh, yeah,
Scott Scheffler. And with Great American
I
being
did
one
2
of the best
seasons on
hitters
NHL
parked
18,
around,
man.
no
I don't know,
surprise
I
that
might
he's a
get
much
19,
better hitter here
I
in
might get it.
Cincinnati than out on the road.
I always say I'm not going to get a game, and then, I don't know. I got college hockey
Ready
going
to
on,
deliver.
too.
Here's
So
the
I don't
first
know.
pitch. Skied
I
in the
might
air
get
to
it, though. I might
straightaway
get it,
left.
because, I don't know.
I saw it. Great record.
There, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Oh, definitely. I've been playing this for a long time. Charles Nachos,
Third baseman.
he's at all my
And now
careers
for
pretty
the
much.
Reds,
So,
Eugenio
he's
Is the
trying
beta out
trying
now?
to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
yeah, it's out right now, man. I'm about to download it, Charles.
I was at the Phillies game on
First delivery
Tuesday. They
to him
lost
on the
to
way.
Dodgers.
They
And he
lose to,
fouls this
they
one
lost
off.
to the I like the Dodgers.
Bases are empty here with 2
The
men.
Dodgers are a serious threat. I almost lost to them in the playoffs last season. We went. It was a best 3 out of 5, second-round playoff. We almost lost to the Dodgers. The Dodgers, I'm scared of them a little bit.
Fouled off.
Yeah, the Dodgers, man, almost knocked us off. So, you know, the playoffs, anything goes. You don't want to be the
I am
wild card team.
actually an Eagles fan.
Oh, I'm an Eagle fan, too. We got 2 Super
Wind up
Bowls.
and the 0-2
I
pitch.
played 11 seasons.
There's a swing and a
And
high pop-up.
I'll be doing season 12.
Scrambling for it. Makes the catch,
I'll be
and that'll
playing over it
retire
all,
the
man.
side.
I'm going to mess with the Mad 19. I'm going to see all the teams.
I am a Broncos
Some of our
fan.
nation's young minds and
Okay,
future
okay.
leaders here in attendance.
Cleveland Browns.
More
Cleveland
from the show.
Browns.
Saturday baseball following this message and a
Cleveland
word from our
Browns is
local
going to be the
station.
team to beat Mad 19. I'm going to play with
Eagles.
the Browns.
Now
I'm
to
going
the
to play with
plate
the Browns. I'm
pitcher,
going to coach
Nick
both of
Pavetta.
the Eagles and the Browns.
9-1-2
I'm playing
due
with
up.
the Browns. I'm going to be busting people's butt with the Browns, man. I'm going to do mad pickup. I'm playing with the Browns, and I'm playing with the Ravens. Cleveland Browns going to
First
be busting
offering on its
everybody's butt.
way.
Watch.
This is
Cleveland
flared out
Browns,
towards
knowing
second.
improve.
And the pitcher's got
The
himself a
Cleveland
base
Browns
hit.
is going to be the team to beat with Fred Taylor. And they got some players from Buffalo.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This
So
is
Clay-
how
and they
big
might got,
games
Deshaun
start.
Kelsey.
You put a crooked
They
number
might
up
have kept
on the
him,
board
so
when the
it's
pitcher
on.
leads off an inning.
Baltimore Ravens, they got the new Michael Vick. They say,
Fly Eagles fly on the road to victory.
Carson Wentz, man, and we got Nick Foles, so, and we got new people,
Here's the
man.
center fielder,
We got Mike
Odubel Herrera.
Wallace.
And he puts it on the ground to second. One there on Votto,
we got
and they
Mike
get
Wallace.
the double play.
I think we got defensive tackle from
That's a
Seattle,
great
Michael
example there
Bennett.
of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see
My
it
two
higher in the
brothers'
zone
favorite
than it
team
ends
is
up, and
Panthers
that
and
makes it
Redskins.
real tough to square up.
The Redskins is going to be nice, too. They got Alex Smith. He's a little
I'm
older.
gonna try out pond hockey today, see
Up
what
next
that's
will be
all
Nick
about.
Williams.
Yeah, I'm about to download it. When I get off here, I'm going to do some
Swung on, but
stream with
fouled off to
Beta.
the left.
I might do
Base
some
hit in his
pond
first
hockey.
trip.
You know, if you want to come together, we could do some teams or whatever. It's free, man. I'm going to download. I got spare time. I'm waiting for the new games to come out right now, and I'm going to do a lot of Madden 19. You better believe it.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
You better believe that.
Another
I'm
one
doing a lot
fouled
of
off,
Madden
and he's quickly
19.
behind 0-2.
My opening game is against Matt Ryan, playing against the Falcons.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired.
I can't wait
Phillies
till
go
that game
down
come out.
quietly there. They lead it 1-0.
NHL 19 gonna be nice too, though. But they don't have connected
I
franchise.
am on the show.
Oh, you got the show 18 too?
Digging in the switch hitter. Tucker
baseball-
Barnhart.
My brother
baseball-
has
He's a
the
guy really in
Xbox.
need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him.
Hey, I want you to come join the
Ready.
minor
Here's the
league with
first
me, man.
offering. A high
I might want
fastball
you to
is
come
in
join
there.
the minor league with me or something, man. We're gonna do a I don't know. We're gonna do an online minor league, or I'm thinking about doing an online college match, man.
Can we play with each other on a beta?
And there's one well
I think
above
we
the
can.
zone for
Yeah,
a
we can
ball.
play with each other on the beta. Oh, yo, do you know a guy named MC? His name is MC1. I gotta find him. His name is MC1. Me and him is friends on PlayStation. You gotta get him. He's real good. Me and him was playing hockey. He had Nashville. I had Philly. Oh, it was a good match.
The 1-1 home. Fouled away.
I'm about to download that joint. As soon as I get off here, Charles, I think I'm going to download that, man. Play around with it.
1-2. Here's a high pop-up. Pavetta waits on it. 1 out.
Hey, Charles, you know what's hot? You ever played,
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Phillies, and he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
You know what? Charles, they got this thing
First
called
pitch
street,
on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the
I
inside
forgot
corner.
what it's called. It's called,
1 out,
you know
nobody
what?
on.
Listen, this is what I'm going to try to do. I'm trying to do more pickup games. And Charles, I might get in the ultimate team, man. So I'm still going to do franchise mode. You can join my leagues. You can win money. I'll give you an $80 gift card if you get to the finals and win. That's my way in giving back. And Charles, you know how that goes. And so when I do Madden 19, if you want to join me franchise mode, come on, man. Because I'm going to be in it. Also, I'm going to try to do a lot of ultimate team hockey. And I'm going to try to do more, I want to do like an ultimate
team has a big fan base.
Yeah, man.
Skied into straightaway right. Williams is under it.
You get to play against people, man. You know what I mean?
Got
I
it,
might
and
do
there
that.
are 2 down now.
You know what I'm saying? Because you got people that want to see people play each other. You know what I mean? And then
Here's Billy Hamilton
here's the
standing
thing, Charles.
in.
You
So
could be
far,
on your
0 for
channel
1
at the
with
same
a
time on more
flyout.
minds, you know? That also helps your sub view out. That help you out with subs. You know what I mean?
First offering on its way. And that one just missed outside.
But here's another thing,
With
Charles.
2 outs, they're not playing him to
about
run
the
here.
And in
They didn't
NHL
show it there, but
19
I
we
wouldn't
can
be
be
surprised if
initially
he
can
wasn't
play
at least
people.
thinking about it.
Oh, yeah,
He
we can
handles
play
the bat
people.
pretty
It's
well.
on and popping,
He can
man.
definitely run.
And you can do the outside stadium, I think. Like the Flyers, we could play in the vet. We could play in the, they got the stadium series where they play outside. I don't know if you've seen it, but they play outside too. They got the stadium series in the wintertime where they play outside in the football stadium. It's hot, man. I think they got that feature on 19. So I might buy it, Charles, man. I might do another 82-game
foul
season,
ground.
man.
Makes the
NHL
catch,
season 4.
and that'll retire the side.
I might be doing the season 4 NHL
1,
19.
2, 3 go the Reds. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score.
NHL 19 got a lot of
They
hot
brought
features.
it back.
Yeah, the hockey's
Stepping
nice,
in
man.
and ready for another shot, Cesar
Yeah.
Hernandez. As we begin the top of the 4th.
Yeah, it's going to be real nice. Really nice. Really entertaining,
First
you
pitch
know.
of the at-bat on its way. Takes
You're gonna
this
like
the other
it.
way to right. And a base
So
hit,
I'm
so he
just
goes after the
excited,
first
Charles,
pitch he
because
sees, and he's on to
Charles,
open up the inning. So
you know,
a
I'm
base
trying to
hit
think
for
of
him has him
everything, man,
aboard
but
to
this
start out
channel's
their
gonna-
half of the 4th
like I
as
said,
we
this
take a
channel's
look at the
going
league
good.
leaderboard in hits.
We're getting
And
more
as you see
people
there,
over
he sits
here,
in 4th
you
place
know.
in that
So
department
it's
in the
going to be
National
really great. We
League.
got Madden 19 coming. I might get that. I might snatch up NHL 19 because it's popular. I'm going to have pond hockey.
Ready for another chance? Tommy
I'm
Joseph.
probably even going to have NBA street ball. If I could do it right, I might have NBA street mix playground stuff. You know? So I'm going to have some different things going on over here. And I want to do that ultimate team. I'm
Here
going to
comes
work
the
on
first pitch.
that.
Drives
Ultimate
it out
team
to deep
pond
right
hockey.
center field. Shebler is in pursuit. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall. And that's a
Initially, we
break
can
for the
create our
defense as
guys'
it's going to keep
uniforms
the
in the
runner from
arenas.
first from scoring.
Yeah. Oh!
Riding
you know
in
what,
once
Charles?
again, Cameron Rupp.
Hey, also
He flew
college
out in his
hockey,
last
man.
at-bat.
Hey, I'm gonna be doing. I'm thinking about the college hockey. Bring it NHL 17. For those who got NHL 17, you know,
First
I'm thinking
delivery
about
to
doing
him
the
on the
college
way.
hockey too.
High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is after it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they're not going to get him at third base either. It's a sac fly and an RBI.
We got two.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. The potential second run of the inning stands at third.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So
When
I
you
might
get
want to
Madden
move
19
that ball
Hall
up
of
and down
Fame, you
and
get
in
a
and
big
out.
start in
Try not to
Ultimate
throw it
Team.
right down the middle of the plate.
Skied into
okay.
straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. He'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Always productive to score
Let's go,
runs when he
Phillies.
can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
3-0.
Digging in,
Smashed him
J.P.
out.
Crawford comes into this at-bat 0
Smashed
for
him
1
out.
in
We
the
got a
ball
big game
game.
coming with the Boston Red Sox. Charles, I'm going to be playing the Boston Red Sox soon.
Ready to deliver.
I can't
Here's
wait.
the first pitch.
I'm going to be in Boston.
Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
You know, D-Roll, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys,
After
but
his game, what game are you
game
going
hitting
to
streak
play? I
seems like
am
a
not
pretty good
bored.
number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're
Sometimes, you
almost
know what?
looking at
Sometimes
2
people
weeks
can get bored.
sleeping
You
like a
get, I
baby.
think,
can't
1-2
believe you
gold
hear me
hats with the
reiterate
Hall
this
of
throughout
Fame
this
edition.
streak. I can't tell you, when
Well,
you're swinging the bat like this, your
I
food
don't know.
tastes
I don't
better,
know. I'm gonna be
your
doing some
wife
stuff.
gets
I gotta
prettier,
think about it.
everything is
I'm
just
going to be
working.
doing some stuff,
Hit on the
man.
ground to third. Throw to
You give me
second
some
for the
time,
force
I'll
out,
think
and
of
the side is retired. So it's 2 runs
I'll
on
be thinking
3
of
hits,
something.
no errors, and a runner left on.
If you bored now,
On
you
now
won't
to
be
the
bored
bottom half
later.
of inning number 4.
I'll be
Phillies
thinking
on
of
top,
something.
3-0.
I'm always thinking of something. And I always try to come up with ways
Into
to
the
improve
box
the
now,
channel.
Phil Gosselin. He reached on a single in his first try.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only
I
down
do
by a
apologize,
couple of
man.
runs. But it's really key for this
And this is
leadoff guy to
entertaining,
try to
you
get
know?
on and get a big
But
inning
I got to
started.
think about doing something.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ultimate Team gets
Comes right
competitive.
after him with a fastball for a
Yeah,
strike.
man.
These are huge innings for a
Yeah.
team's morale.
I got a
The
bunch
pitcher
of
wants to
requests.
go out
They
and
wanted
throw
me to
that
join the
shutdown
MAG
inning up
tournament.
and get the boys
But I
back
never
swinging the
really-
bats again with a
It's
chance to
something with my
capitalize and
channel.
even extend this
yeah.
current lead.
Sent on the ground out to
They
second.
want me to join the
Hernandez
MAG tournament.
ranges
Something
to
like
his
that.
left. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto.
What moderator? What are they talking about? What moderator? Wait a minute, who's the moderator? Who is the moderator in my thing? Another moderator?
He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's lifted the other way out to left.
Bye, I am
Garcia
going
is
to
right
play
there
Google
as he'll
Play.
put it away without much problem for the second out.
The batter, left fielder, Adam Duvall.
Digging in to try it
see you
again, Adam
All right.
Duvall. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Oh, he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Just reached back and threw
I'm
a high
gonna start the
fastball right
download
by
of
him. He
NHL
didn't
19
stand a
beta.
chance.
Right after this game, I'm going to do it. It probably won't take long to load. It's not the whole game. It's going to take long.
And a good fastball swung on
I'ma
and missed
check
for
that joint
strike
out, man. I'ma
3,
see
and
what
the
it's all
inning
about.
is over.
I'll see what it's all
Reds
about.
are down in order. Still down
And I might stream
3-0.
that today. I might got to stream that pine hockey, you know? Like it. Pine hockey, NHL.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Pivetta. He singled his last time up.
The pitcher, number 43, Nick Pivetta.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Soft liner out toward left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, as he rips it on the ground to second. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Two-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark. That's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
Up next will be Nick Williams, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Street basketball. Street basketball. NBA Live. Street basketball. The street.
0-1 count and the pitch. Popped him up. Barnhart has a play. 1 out.
Now batting, second baseman, Cesar.
Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's set. Here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the run will come across.
I'm in an NHL 1A hockey league and it gets competitive.
Now. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Jeanette. Leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making them. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
It also depends on what team you're playing. Like, I played the Capitals.
Ready with the first pitch.
I went
Here
all
it
7
comes.
games with them this year.
Looking at a fastball for a strike
You know,
on the corner.
I three-peated with the Flyers.
You know, Matty,
but
when I first broke into the league, you
Capitals
wouldn't
this year,
see that
man.
high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it.
You make a player and you have a human players on your team and you play other people in the world.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bounce towards the second baseman. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they
I think that's cool, man.
A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the fifth, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. And that brings up Scott Schebler. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First offering on its way. Line hard to the left side. Foul. The 0-1 on its way. Grounded back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Hey, D-Row, that's a 1-out single right there. Hey, the pitcher hasn't pitched out of the stretch in a while. He's been pretty sharp so far in this one.
Yeah, and hopefully that runner right there can get his attention a little bit more diverted on first base, and then he leaves a cookie over the middle of the plate.
Ready now for Cincinnati. Eugenio Suarez. He popped out in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they're going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Up next for Cincinnati, catcher.
Now to the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Reds leave one. They trail here 4-0.
Hockey Gaming, what's up, buddy? Welcome to the stream.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Reds, number 55, Robert Stevenson.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Tommy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground to short. To his right, Goslin. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting, catcher, Cameron Rupp.
Ready for another shot now, Cameron Rupp. Earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The relay. He hit the corner and tries for third. The tag, and he's called out trying to stretch two bases into three.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had two all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
Orlando Arcia will stand in here hoping to
White Hockey
duplicate what he
Gamer
did back in the
3-0.
second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Here comes the first pitch.
I just
And
said
this will be
hi.
fouled away. 4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Right side hit hard, and that is through into right field for
Oh,
a single.
sorry.
So we'll go at least one at bat deeper into the top of the sixth after that 2-out
Now
success.
batting, shortstop, J.C. Crawford.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. Last time through was a base hit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. One left for Philadelphia, but they're in front 4-0. Jesse Winker is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Jesse Winker.
Hit to short. Crawford has it. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
The batter, number 6, center fielder, Billy
Here's
Hamilton.
Billy Hamilton standing in. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
Standing in, Phil Goslin. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the
I
inside
was looking
corner.
into it, and Pond
Well, he's
Hockey
done
is
a
the thing
great job
that's
on the hill
available in the
throughout
beta.
this game,
Awesome.
and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in
Okay.
this ballpark, especially
Pond Hockey
when it's not
in
your
the
home
beta?
ballpark.
Oh, I know it's probably hot.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Oh, corner
You
slipping.
can tell this offense is getting frustrated. but this might be one you have to shower
Caught him
off. When
slipping.
the guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do
Caught
anything
him
with it.
slipping. Got him. Got him.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss.
Oh,
Blew the fastball
got
right
him.
by him, and the inning
Got
is
him.
over. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Reds, number 41, Evan Shackelford.
Striding in once again, Ryan Flaherty. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught.
Ryan Flaherty.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
I'm gonna download it when the stream's over.
Oh, no doubt. I'm going to do the
The
same
0-1
thing, man.
delivery.
Yeah, I'm about to do it,
Hit
too.
sharply toward the right
I'm
side.
going to check out that pond hockey. I
And
want to
base
see what
hit,
they're
so
working with,
early
man.
trouble to lead off the
You know,
inning.
who knows? I might buy NHL 19. Who knows, you know? You know I'm going to try to do another
Number 42,
82-game season.
Pavetta.
Digging in once again, Nick Pavetta. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Got a lot of games coming with that, the hockey, you know. Then we got the wintertime, too. We got the Olympic Games coming, skiing and all that good stuff.
First pitch
I got to get
on
that
its
game
way
when I get time steep.
towards
I got to
second.
get steep.
Well, this is
one.
hauled in by the second baseman.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Odubel Herrera. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to deep right field. Schebler ranging back at the track. He gets to it and oh, he botched it.
Well, I do wonder if that ball stays in the ballpark, do they send it home there? It's really hard to say with the ball bouncing over the wall for a double. That might have cost them a run there.
Oh, my God. Oh,
Ready for another shot now. Nick Williams.
Oh, my God.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk,
I didn't even know the beta was dropping today until you told me.
Ready for another chance?
Yeah,
Cesar
I'm always in
Hernandez.
the,
As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed
whenever
here.
I get time, I'm
Loves
always in
hitting
the
left-handed
PlayStation
off for
store.
right-handed pitchers, hitting
I
over
have so
300
much-
against right-handed pitching.
Lofted in the
There's so
air
much I
out
can
toward
scream,
right
man,
center.
my head will blow
Hamilton
off,
on the
Carl.
move. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a
Let's go,
5-0
Phillies,
game.
5-0.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him,
Five.
particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets
10-0.
another insurance run on top of it.
Ready once again, Tommy Joseph. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Five.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Joseph
He
brings
got
a
me
batting
with one.
average
Got
just
me,
a little
man.
over the 250
Damn, he
mark.
got me with one.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit high and deep to right center.
There.
Hamilton is
That's
under
what
it.
I'm talking about.
Makes the catch, and that'll
Didn't get
retire
it.
the
Oh, my
side.
God. Struck me out.
Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to 1 on the scoreboard. Stretch time now here in Cincinnati. It's the Phillies 5 and the Reds nothing. stepping in and ready for another shot. Joey Votto 0 for 2 for him to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
In there for strike one.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right
What's
here.
your record?
Votto
hockey is
but
gonna
still
be a big
dangerous
thing.
even on 0-2.
You
Man,
might
that's gonna
want
be the
that
thing,
pitch
too.
back
Pond
up and away.
hockey,
That's a pitch you
ultimate
can
team,
really
pond
drive
hockey.
if you have the right approach towards that opposite field
Also, the
gap.
mascot challenge. I like mascot challenge. Also, college hockey. Yeah.
Fastball.
College
Swung out
hockey
and missed
gonna be
as
good,
they set
too.
him down for the second time here tonight. So he's still got his
I like
shutout
the
working
college
here in the seventh. And with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in
Yeah,
shutouts.
man, I'm 0-1. I lost to
He's
UMass.
right up there among league leaders in
I
that
lost to
department.
UMass. I gotta win some games in college hockey, man. We got
So
33
now the Reds
games left.
cleanup hitter, Adam
College
Duvall,
hockey.
struck out
I'm gonna have
twice
college
thus far,
hockey,
so we'll
Charles.
see if he can fare
And,
any better here.
I'm going to have the March Madness of hockey, man, and the Frozen Four.
First pitch on its
It'll be
way.
good.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
UMass versus Duke. Villanova versus Temple. College hockey.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And that finds the target, 0-2 now.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Whisk Badgers own college hockey, both men's and women's.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4
What's
straight
your record
strikeouts
with
in
the
all.
Phillies this season? Oh, there it is.
Who remember this game? College football '97 for Super Nintendo.
81-23. ... Not bad, dude.
What's that? What's my record? Oh, you got to go to my video. I think I'm 81 and something.
In now, Scooter Jeanette. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
I'm 81
Oh,
and
man,
something. I
he's
forgot
got
the
a
record.
chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to
I forgot
go.
what my record is. I think I'm 81 and something.
2 out, nobody on. Dribbled to the right side. And he'll pounce on this quickly to tag him out. Reds are down in order. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. David Hernandez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the
Ron
8th.
Smith. What's up, Ron Smith? Are you a subscriber?
Digging in to try it again, Cameron Rupp. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Shebler on the move. He's there and records the first down. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Orlando Arcia. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Oh, and he misses it. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Yeah, looked like an easy play from where I'm sitting, but I think he took it for granted and basically whiffs on the darn thing, allowing the runner to move to second on a two-base error.
Into the box, J.P. Crawford. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Arcia, the runner at second with one away.
Yes, I am subscribed.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Welcome to the channel,
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away.
Welcome to the
Do
channel. How
not
you doing
expect
today,
a
bud?
third.
Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. And the run will score from second here as that breaks it up into a 6-0 lead.
We got one in. Lost one, but we got one.
So digging in now, Ryan Flaherty. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Here's the first pitch to him. High pop up. Barnhart shading to his right. And that ends the inning. So it's one run on one hit, one error in the inning, and no one left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the eighth coming up. Phillies lead this one 6-0. And that brings up Scott Schebler. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch on its way. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see right there, he's up near the top in the National League, currently third best. In now for the Reds, Eugenio Suarez, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball foul down the left side. Oh, 0-2 the count to Suarez.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Arcia on the move. Makes the catch for the second out.
Nice catch. Good defense, good fielding.
Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Nick Pivetta. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He's set and the pitch. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, have a day right here. Third knock of the game for the pitcher. Don't be shocked if he's not in the 3-hole for this manager tomorrow.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field.
Hamilton patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
The right fielder, number 5, Nick Williams.
Up next will be Nick Williams. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Belted high and deep into right center. Schebler going back on it, and it's gone.
Let's go, Phillies! Yeah.
So it's a 2-run
Home
shot
run.
to right center. Number 26 for him on the season as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Boy, when the leading MVP candidate steps into the box, I'm not sure it's
MVP
wise to challenge him,
ain't the word.
especially with a pitch like this.
Home run
But
derby,
they do,
man.
and he makes them pay for their mistake.
We
He's
got a
been
home
doing this
run
all year
derby
long.
going on in Cincinnati.
Up next
Let's
for
go,
Philadelphia.
Phillies!
Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. High fly ball out
Derby,
to
boy.
straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch. Grounded to short. Goslin comes up with it. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there to end the inning. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Reds. It's the Phillies 8 and the Reds nothing. Mason Williams will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to the right. Joseph scoops it up, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 6, center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2 the count to Billy Hamilton.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Fouled off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Arcia is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
The shortstop, Phil
Stepping up now, Phil Goslin. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Hit hard to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw on to first. He'll take care of him, and the Phillies are back in the win column again as they take game 3 of the series, and the ball game is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the first. So close to baseball history.
An 8-0 shutout this evening. Philadelphia took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Nick Pivetta records his 14th winning decision of the season as he allows only 2 hits over 9 full innings. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 8 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Reds, no runs on only 2 hits. 1 error. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. A reminder that post-game Metro bus service is available to Anderson Township, Cobblewood Plaza, Kenwood, and Western Hills Plaza.